I mean, it's so incredibly charged this month. Can we use these eclipses to release our shadows, to set intentions that will bring more love to our souls? Can we confront ourselves with our shadow to find our light? Can we let our inner king die? Yeah? The Uranus-Pluto square bringing all this tension, this revolution, this evolution. It's been hard. Can we put our hands on our hearts, look in within, and honor ourselves for the dynamic changes we've made in our lives over these past few years, and do this with love? And can we release more? I mean, the death of the king, this is the card, right? The tower card. And what's shooting off the false tower is the crown when the lightning bolt strikes. So what crown within can we release? For as above, so below, as within, so without. What is your inner Fukushima? What is mine? How has my power become toxic? How is my addiction to old energy forms keeping me from finding the beautiful new energy that will set me free? What kings on false thrones within do I have yelling at me, criticizing me, keeping me from believing at myself? What demons of guilt have I not purged by finding the gift of apology? We contemplate that during this total lunar eclipse, as the heart of the moon covers the fire of the sun, and take those intentions to the blood moon eclipse on April 4th and let them go. Right? We can say this work can take so long, but I like to say that when we know the work is play, then work actually gets done. And while the ancients might say you should never watch an eclipse, I say that's because they're afraid of their shadow, and we are not. So let's use this magic of this eclipse, which will come to us April 4th, Saturday, at 5:05 a.m., so very early in the morning. For most of you, that's probably Friday night. The eclipse will start probably around 3:30 a.m., and during the time of the eclipse, which is exact at 5:05, the blood moon, you see every phase of the moon. All right? So this is like a month's worth of spiritual play, of shadow work that we can do in like 3 hours time. But we won't see this one complete here on the West Coast. And if you're going to look at it, if you're going to watch it, do so with intention. And you're going to want to look west. It's going to be on the western horizon. So I'll be down at the beach with a bonfire and seeing the fire of the moon reflect back to me as I burn and let go that which no longer serves me. And before the eclipse process is finished, at least here in Seattle, the sun will rise. A new sun will rise. And that's what vernal equinox is about. The rising of the sun, when days begin growing longer than nights. The resurrection, the birth. You know, Pisces, the last on the wheel of life, it is this merging. It is this we are all one. But then, as we shift from Pisces to Aries, over that Alpha Omega point, we were born from that waters of the wombs of all that is into self, into us, into this personal experience we're here to have in the Earth game. The Alpha and the Omega, again and again. The wheel of karma, it is said. Maybe that's such an important point. And can we release old karma intentionally so that we can move forward into this new year in a brighter way? Lessons in life will be repeated until they are learned. Or as the law of one material teaches, in forgiveness lies the stoppage of the wheel of karma. Now this, I believe, is the greatest gift of that compassion, that Pisces love. Forgiveness. The gift of forgiveness, the power of forgiveness, the freedom in forgiveness. Can we forgive others? Can we forgive self? Forgiveness is the final form of love. One love. So let us honor Earth, not only by feeling her pain, but letting her feel our beauty in this most magical month. Amalthea. Capricorn is the time of the birth of the sun. But this vernal equinox, Aries, this is the time of the resurrection. So let us be reborn like those flowers that close. Let us open again and use these eclipses and the intents of this Pisces moon game to live a better way in one love. Thank you for watching. Love to you, and snow honey chrysanthemum tea. This is your friendly astrolonaut, Gemini Brett of morethan.astrology.com, signing out. I will see you in space.